Hi everyone. Today I want to give you the opportunity to help control your thoughts. How can we do that, and is it that easy? Well, I'm Katy Stevenson. I'm an anxiety specialist and a hypnotherapist, and I help hundreds, if not thousands, of people to just really take back the control in their lives. And there's many ways of doing this. One of the most simplest things is to ground yourself and to realize that you're allowing that overthinking to take hold of you and control the way that you're thinking. So essentially, you're giving away the control which you can take back. And a lot of the time, when we are in an anxious state and we're doing all of that overthinking, we're not really aware of where we're living at the moment. We're looking into another area, whether that's going back into the past and thinking about negative things that have happened, or whether that's going into the future and going through all those what ifs, what if this happens, what if that happens, and then starting to stress yourself out. And actually, we just want to be sat comfortably in the present moment here, just thinking about where we are, what we've got, and really appreciating that, even if we're having a hard time. So a very easy, very simple way to do that is to ground yourself. So thinking about what you're doing at this present moment. So an easy way to do that is to think about 5 things. So one thing that you can see, one thing you can smell, one thing you can hear, one thing you can touch, and one thing even that you can taste. So the 5 senses. And then just really take a moment to observe these. Allow that calmness to come through you. So even if you do that with me now, just look around the room and see what's one thing that I can see. And then observe it for a moment. What is it about it that you can see? What details can you absorb? Can you touch anything? Is there a particular, something that you can touch? How does that feel? Is it hard, soft, jaggy, smooth? What's the weight of it in your hand like? Is there anything that you can hear? Any traffic, nature, cars, dogs barking, the sound of your own breathing, or a clock ticking? What can you hear? Are there any smells? Smells in the room, smells of coffee, hand cream. Maybe you're outside, you can smell nature. Even thinking about the smell of the sea personally allows me to feel calmer, that sea salty air, which I love so much. Taste, can you taste anything? And the thing is, when we start to really observe these things that are happening to us now, all that mental clutter, all that overthinking, that anxious thinking that got us feeling uncomfortable, just slowly peters away because we're living in this present moment and just observing where we are and what we've got around us. So try that. See how that feels. When you just learn to live in the present moment, you should essentially calm your nervous system down. Because when you're stressed, you're in the sympathetic nervous system and everything's exacerbated. All those thoughts are swirling around. You might feel tense, your heart rate's going, your blood's pumping, you might be hot or sweaty. But when we move into the parasympathetic nervous system, that's when we feel calmer. Everything's just more relaxed, our breathing slows down, our heart rate's down, we feel more comfortable. And that's where we want to be. So when we think about coming into that present moment and just observing the things around us, we feel calmer. This is why so many people like going out for a walk, because they can just observe nature around them and it just feels good. Allows them to just settle the mind, settle the sympathetic nervous system down so that you can feel comfortable again. Now, I hope this has been helpful to you? If so, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, let me know how you've got on. If you would like any help from me personally, just get in touch. There's plenty of ways to. Send me a private message or go onto my online booking form and book in a free consultation to see how I can help. There's also a free webinar that you can watch to find out more about my anxiety treatment program, both one-to-one and my online program, which is a program that it's like a DIY program that you work through yourself. But for now, I'm Katy Stevenson, hypnotherapist, anxiety and panic specialist, and I wish you a good day. Take care.